Hey guys, how's it going, guys? Anyhow, so yeah, man, looks like the job is getting real close to being done, which is good news for me. Feel like I can actually relax for a moment, and so I guess I'm gonna do a couple, maybe one or two videos, maybe one, maybe two, at least one. And let's see. Well, I was gonna get tomorrow off, but then the boss there's one other thing that the boss needs done. So everybody else got tomorrow off, and he asked me to come in, and I got to do some some more slave labor. I don't think it'll take that. It might take like 4 hours or something, maybe less. Yeah, something like that. And we all got to go into the job tomorrow anyways, even though the others got a day off, got tomorrow off. And stuff like this is all really that's going on, but it's kind of like finally get a little bit of a break. I don't even know. I guess we've been on the job for a month and a half. Feels like longer, maybe longer, maybe. By the time I do end up getting the fuck out of here, it's probably going to be 7 weeks. And I just got off of work. We've been getting off of work early the last few days, which is nice also. Even though there isn't really anything to do, but I just sleep, Everything I do is about work. See, I have to sleep so that I apologize. I have to sleep so that I have energy to work the following day. I have to eat so that I have energy to work the following day. I have to shower so that I'm ready for the following day. Everything I do is for work. That's it. That's all. It's just I eat, sleep, breathe, and shit work. That's it. That's all I do is work. Everything is about work. Work will set you free. Somebody said that. Somebody said work will set you free. Anyways, so I've been in Texas. Dude, I mentioned this in a previous video. Texas has a serious fucking bug problem, like insect problem. Fucking fire ants everywhere. I'm probably gonna have the fire ant scars for life. These fire ants, man. So we had to do like a bunch of landscaping on my boss's property, and it's several acres. And it's just like ridiculous. And we had one weed whacker to do several acres of land. I mean, it's just unreal. And then there's fucking fire ants everywhere, and I didn't know, and neither did my coworker. And then, because we're like working in the middle of working, busting our fucking ass, we didn't really know we were getting bit by fire ants at the time. And then, like, the first opportunity I had to take a shower was probably 2 or 3 days into it. I got fucking bites all over me, dude. And they itch really bad. That's what happened at the beginning of this job. And the marks are still there. Anyway, I had to invest in fucking triple antibiotic ointment, and I just used the triple antibiotic ointment like body lotion because there was so many bites all over me. I'm just like, so I'm going through tubes of triple antibiotic ointment. And I also bought the calamine lotion. I bought it all at once. Tubes of triple antibiotic ointment, a big ass thing of aloe vera gel, the biggest thing of calamine lotion, and then what else? There was something else. Some other thing. And it was all for, bites. Then the mosquitoes started fucking coming out, and it's like, holy shit. I went through 2 cans of fucking off. And I know people don't like off, and I understand, but I don't have time to, like orders the special sauce on Amazon that's like, you know, healthy and all this other shit. No, dude, we're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't have time to fuck around. So I bought like 2 cans of fucking off, have gone through both of those cans. Emptied the last one a couple days ago. And you know, and then the job is pretty intense, you know. And so it's like constant work. It's just constant. I tried to capture some video, and I actually do have some, but it just doesn't do it any justice. You know, you look at that video, you don't. I really want to do an in-depth video on this job out here. It's so insane. It is so fucking insane. But anyways. Oh yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna upgrade my belt. So I have this work belt that is I created a work belt specifically for this job, right? So it's personalized, and so you know, it's got the belt, and then it's like a Batman. It's kind of like a Batman belt. That's what people on the job call it, a Batman belt, and I'm the only one who does that. And it's funny because I already know how these jobs go, you know, and that's why I have a belt. And I've talked about this belt many times. Like, it's just insane. So, anyways, I'm going to be dropping some money to upgrade my work belt. So I wanted to show you what I'm going to get for my work belt. For those of you who have seen the work belt, anyways, all right. So this is the first item. Let's see if can I open? No, I can't zoom. Okay, so this is the first item, and this is going to be for my Leatherman, my flashlight, and my pocket knife, and possibly my box cutter. So that's going to be one of the main things for my belt, work belt. And then this is, because I always carry 2 pocket knives. This is going to be for my other pocket knife. Okay. And so that'll probably go in the back or something. And then this is going to have my, first aid, small first aid kit, and like my big giant markers, and my measuring tape, etc., etc. And then I ordered 2 of these. These are like the oversized chisel tip, extra wide. These are like the fucking biggest Sharpies you can have. Okay, so those, I'm getting those. Okay, then I'm getting this knife is also going on my belt. And this is kind of like, so it seems kind of overkill, but it's actually not. So I'm gonna switch back to me here. Okay, so that knife that I just showed you, okay, that's gonna go like in the front of my belt. And the reason I'm gonna get that one, I know I'm gonna have a lot of knives, dude. And so that one is because, okay, a lot of times when I'm taping, because we do a lot of taping using industrial strength tape, and usually when I'm taping, okay, as soon as I get done using the industrial tape, I need to cut it. It needs to be cut. And my box cutter is always like hard to get. So I have my box cutter on me right now. And so I'll go to get my box cutter, which is clipped. It's clipped to my pocket. And it's like it's slowing me down. It's slowing me down. And it's all about speed. Everything is about speed on this job. And so it's annoying me that I can't get this out in like quickly and just pop the tape. Because all you got to do is poke it. Once you poke the industrial strength tape, it pops, right? But like I'm always like, there's always kind of a struggle to get to my box cutter that's clipped to my pocket. Okay, So going back to this specific knife, this is so that I'm gonna have that situated on my belt, so it's very easy to get to, where I'm not like, it's not gonna be clipped to my pocket. It's gonna be on my belt to where it's very easy to get to. So as soon as I'm done taping, like if it's, say it's right here, I can just, as soon as I'm done with the industrial tape, I can just grab it real quick and pop the tape and put it right back. That's what this knife is for. So I'll show you. That's what this knife is going to be for. This one right here, the Amizio small fixed blade neck knife. I'm not gonna put it on my neck. It's got a clip and shit. So I'm gonna have that strategically attached to my belt so that it's easy to get to. Anyways, and then this. Okay, no, this is a tactical pen. So the tactical pen will go in here with this first item. And it's good to have, you know, I'll explain more, but like, so yeah, a pen, you need a pen in this job, okay? And you need a durable pen. You get some cheap plastic pen, it's just gonna fall apart. Okay, and then my flashlight, that's gonna be my flashlight. It's got a 1060 fucking lumens, which is more than enough. It's durable, etc., etc. And then this is a utility knife that I'm going to have on me, and this is like a switchblade utility knife, and it comes with replacement blades. It's pretty badass. And so I'm not really exactly sure how this is going to set up, and it maybe seem like somewhat overkill, but it's really not. I'm going to situate this shit, and so if any of these items, say like I end up using this switchblade utility knife instead of this one, in replace of this one, okay, well, you know, I mean, this is still a good tool to have. Like it's not like these aren't good items to have, you know. And so, and I may end up having, but anyways, I have a feeling this switchblade one is definitely going to be on my belt, you know. But anyways, so moving on. And then this is the Olfa 9mm stainless steel utility knife. This is the one where the blade you can draw that razor blade out like 5 inches or something. And I need one of those blades. And so I'm just kind of like trial and error, and I'm realizing what things I need on my belt that I don't have. Okay. And then I'm getting 3 pairs of the MaxiFlex cut proof gloves. And looks like they come to about, oh shit, 3 pairs of gloves for $60. Well, it looks like they come to $20 a pair. I might have to look and see if they have a better deal. But anyways, whatever the case, it's worth it. It's worth it to have the cut proof gloves. Okay, and then these things, okay, like let's go up to this one. I'm gonna have at least one of those on my work belt. And I'm probably just going to have one of those on my work belt, because I'm also going to, that's going to become an everyday carry item. I'm just going to always have that on my belt. And that's like that's a small one, you know, it's about the size of a credit card or something. So I'm going to that's going to become an everyday carry, where I just always have one of those on my belt. And I got 2, so I'm going to have one on my work belt. And then I got 2 of these. This is the same thing, only a bigger size. And both of those are going to go on my work belt. And they're well made, they're durable, etc., etc. And they're small, like they're not like big puffy fucking bags and shit and stuff. So and then this one, and this one, and so there's some redundancy with what I'm getting. Like these 2 items are kind of redundant, and that's okay, because I might end up needing both. And etc., etc. Like it's just like inner like kind of I can experiment, you know, and whatever the case, I'll use all these items, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, and it's just the same with these blades, like the automatic switchblade utility knife, which is pretty badass, dude. It is fucking sick. And this knife, that's another redundancy, but I might end up needing them both. And even if I don't need them both on my belt, like these are things that I can use, you know. Like if I don't end up having this one on my work belt, I can stick that in some bug out bag, you know, or whatever, and it's totally fine. Like keep it in a little bug out bag in the back of my vehicle or something, etc., etc. So all this stuff is, and so then you look at how much it costs, $305. $305 to upgrade my work belt. $305 to upgrade my bat belt, my work bat belt, right? And to me, it's worth it. So like being on this job, I was able to like, by using my belt, I see like where I can make improvements, and I see like where that there are actually other tools that I do need, like that one Olfa 9mm blade that comes out like 5 inches. I need it. So, and it's really small, and those Olfas are like the best built. They're durable, long lasting, etc., etc. Like I could get one of them cheap plastic ones, but why? Because I'll just have to keep buying them over and over. I'd rather just get one that's like durable and good, and it's you know, that's rated high and shit. I think that Olfa blade, that 9mm fucker, is like 5-star. It's like a 5-star, and it's only like 11 to 15 bucks. But anyways, so yeah, so that's what I'm definitely gonna be upgrading my belt, and so then we're gonna get a month off, at least a month off. And so then when I go back to work, my belt is going to be all upgraded and shit. It's super funny, dude. It's going to be funny, bro. Like, that's the thing is, like, with this job, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, you might as well have fun with it. It's slave labor. You might as well make the best of the situation. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, you got to take the bad with the good in anything, So anyways, I guess that's about it as far as that goes. Just talking a little bit about my job and whatever, because that's what's going on right now, and that's what's been going on, like 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, for, you know, 6 or 7 weeks, and and it's actually like coming to a close soon, and I'm really happy about this, because my goodness, you guys, I think it's just like, wow, man, it's impossible to make it today. Isn't there some song that says that? It's impossible to make it today. Yeah. Not for some people, but yes, for others. I wonder why. I wonder why for some people it's like nearly impossible, whereas others it's just like, you know, never have to struggle a day in their life. Everything is just like, oh yeah, I'm just making millions of dollars a year, just having fun and doing nothing and playing games, and you know, and I'm only 27 years old, and it's like, wow, must be nice, right? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so we'll close that video out, and I would like to do another one. We'll see how it goes. I might do another one, just for shits and giggles, something to do. So anyways, see you, boys.